probably all legal jargon and like, you know, if something happens to your tractor, you're not going to sue them, you know, but yeah, doing excellent. That's awesome. Love this map. This map's great. I thoroughly enjoy this map quite a bit. 2 pages would be too much. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they've like had issues or they just really like lawyers, maybe. Not sure. But what I am sure of, this gotta go. Anything in the way of progress, gotta go, chat. That was in the way of progress, you see. Lumberjack mod, gotta love it. You got a plow goat in the onion field. Was it the one from 18? It was. Okay, good. Awesome, John. Awesome, awesome. So, let's see. I'm content. Honestly, we just kind of letting everything migrate over there. Let's go ahead and fast time while that is migrating. All of the things are migrating that way. Very slowly, but that's all right. We'll get it all going here in a minute. Did I not? I hit the button, right? Pretty sure I hit the button, right, John? I was like, John, hit the button. Please, thank you. It's the sink is what's doing it here. It's the sink. All right, John. Okay, bro. Okay. Fine. We'll do it this way then. Holy gosh. Game. So we do need to get our combines up there as well. But we can leave the headers, the grain headers down here at the shop if we want to. I don't think we need to drag those along with us too. So we'll just leave them down here. No, Chuck, not at all. Since I migrated it to Montreal, we've been good. And like I said earlier, I actually uploaded, I was in the server like doing stuff and actively uploaded almost 300 gigs to YouTube just to make sure like it wasn't a while I'm like uploading kind of issue or anything, you know. So yeah, Saturday after stream, it only took, actually I should have just done it during stream. It took about 15-20 minutes, I guess. Actually, I don't know how long it took because I kind of just like hit the button and didn't pay attention to it for like a while. So it was hosted out in the DC area, Chuck. And I'm just going to say it was hosted by Spectrum. So I don't know, but yeah, we're in Montreal now. Zach, what's up? How are you? Welcome in. That explains it. Does, yeah. Sure does, Chuck. Sure does. All right, that field should be popping here in any second, y'all. Awesome. Hopefully. I'll go ahead and get the course play all set. We should be good to go.
Zach Candunk 24 just resubscribed for 68 months. Happy 68 months there, Johnny. Hope all is well. Would you like help in the server?
Tony, you're always welcome in the server. We are going to be fixing to do that card harvest here in a few minutes, Tony. Appreciate the, what is that, 68 months. Do appreciate it, Tony. Welcome back. All right, but yeah, we're fixing to set up on this massive corn harvest. Yep, Tomcat is corny, very corny. All right, so multi-tool of 4. We're gonna go around the field probably just once because that's a lot. You know what I mean? That's a lot. So we are gonna harvest lands and we are gonna start with the longest edge. It may not like the longest edge, but we'll try. We will try. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to hurt a lot more than it did. That wasn't bad at all. children of the corn harvest. Wow. All right, so this guy's going to be left number 2. And I guess since technically, you know, we can just hit the button, we might as well hit the button, right? He'll find his way where he needs to go eventually. At least that's the hope. Left number 1. And probably what we'll do, we'll let them fill up because, you know, it's going to take a minute to get these other guys going. Plus, all of our tippers and stuff, they're not even here yet. So they're getting there. All of our tippers are still over yonder. Probably what we'll do is we will use the 19 spot. Yeah, we'll use the 19 spot. It's the whole thing, yo. Right. So we got 2 mother bins and 3 auger wagons right here. Oh, goodness me. All right, let's go for a little bit of daylight. And then we'll stop. I do have to hit the button on those other 2 combines. Okay, so there's the 19 spot, which means in the way of progress. Definitely in the way of progress. All right. Okay, so yeah. Good idea. All right, so what we'll do is we'll let the front 2 combines fill up so these other guys will get synced to them. Go ahead and hit the button. For those of you that don't know, Courseplay doesn't really sync up in multiplayer, so it's not like I'm trying to be a jerk and be like, well, I have to do it. That's not what it is. It's literally, it doesn't sync up across multiplayer, so it works better if one person sets up all the Courseplay, basically. Because it just doesn't quite sync up right, in my opinion, but that's all right. Okay. A little bit of lag, that's normal. It's fine. That is all good to go. All right. So let's, well, is that spot in the field or is it out of the field? Problem is we're going to have to, it's in the field. Okay, so we really, let's just send like, let's just grab like 1 or 2 of them. What spot was that again? That's the 19, chat. Send a couple tippers. We won't send many, but we'll send a couple over there. Just so we can have something. Probably should just send them all, honestly, right? Although to get all the way around that field's going to take a minute, so. It's also going to be a lot of corn. I had to guess, so yeah.
Packers_40win just resubscribed for 59 months. Hi Johnny Biscuit.
Packers, what's going on? Do you know that you're the only one that calls me that still? How are you, Packers? Welcome in, man. What's poppin'? Literally the only one that calls me Johnny Biscuit. And probably one of the few people that actually knows that whole, like, that whole story.
Tomcats cheered Dex 100.
Tomcat, thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate them. Who is freaking out? Dude, totally. Dude, okay, let me click on the thing so I can. Let me click on it. Why won't? It's not this guy. Who is it? Who's freaking out? Somebody's freaking out. It won't let me click on it. Okay, it is this guy. What's your problem? Golly gosh. Calm down. Tomcat, thanks for the 100. Thanks for triggering the hype train as well. He's trying to go to the shop. He can go to the shop from here. I don't know what. He's got to get repaired. And he can totally get to the shop from here, so I don't quite understand what his problem is. But all right.
Tomcats cheered Dex 100.
Y'all heard it here first. Brian hates garlic. Tomcat, thanks for the bits. I'm sorry. Brian hates garlic, apparently. Will not TTS garlic. That is amusing in a way, though. Do appreciate it. Tomcat, thanks for the bits. I'm sorry. It's so weird that Brian's just like, no, dog, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Like, bro, you can totally get to this. You know what? He's trying to go over here. He's trying to go over here and get repaired. And I cut that all off, if y'all recall. Problem is I need a vehicle to be able to see it, to just get rid of the markers and stuff, you know?
Tomcats cheered Dex 100 onion garlic.
Yeah, he likes that. Oh, you're right. That other one is an onion. I thought those were both garlic, Tomcat. Yeah, it's an onion and garlic. You're right. He just doesn't like the emote. There are some emotes that I've, you know, Brian just not a fan of. That's all right. This guy has it in his mind that he has to go over here to repair. He can go to the shop and repair. The shop is the repair point, so we're just gonna drive over here casually and just delete all of it, because I'm tired of stuff going over here and getting stuck. Because that's what happens. It goes over here and it gets stuck for some reason, and it's kind of annoying. So we're just gonna delete all of it. Hashtag burn the world. I'm here for it, chat. I'm here for it. Y'all may not be, but I am. I'm here for it. Y'all should have seen yesterday the tracks. Some of you have, actually. The tracks that I left out in front of my house from mowing grass. So bad, chat. I didn't even know it happened until I like got off the lawnmower, got off the trailer, and I went, oh, oops. And well, as they say, the rest is history, right? Yeah. I think it rained enough overnight to wash them away, but they were still there when we came home from the farm last night. Well, that's my bad. My bad. Why are they... What? Why are we driving through here to get to field 19? Wait, we're going to field 19. Yeah, we're going down there. Why are we going this way? You know, sometimes it's better to not question auto drive. Why didn't we just turn here and go south? Or turn here and... Sometimes it's better just to smile and nod at auto drive. They're gonna dip into the field and then drive around the field. That's what it is, huh? Did I not put an entrance? I don't want them to drive around the whole field, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Chat, thanks for the hype train. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna clip that off right there. So they can't do what they're doing right now. Ideally, they would drive south over here instead of coming up here at all, you know? They would turn down this road here, drive down this way. I'm not sure that well, this will tell us. We did not connect it. Okay. All right. I didn't connect it like I should have. Now, this is the first time for the auto drive that I've changed on this field, so I guess you could call this testing still, just like the south field with the oats the other night. Other day, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, whatever day that was. Saturday. So we'll call this testing as well, chat. How about that? Testing. So all those guys, I think, are gonna just jump that waypoint because, like, well, they're already like set up. So it's just the way it's gonna be for now. So it is what it is. It's fine. All right. So ideally, we want them to drive in here, drive up this way, and around the corner, and somewhere here we'll just have them jump. Oh, this is all deleted here. Maybe I did connect it, but I accidentally deleted more than I should have. Remember, y'all were talking about this the other day, how funny it was to watch me accidentally delete things that I shouldn't delete. This is deleted too. Aha! We may have found the issue, chat. May have just found it. Alright, let's see if we tell this guy to go from here. Yeah, that was it. Okay, that road was cut off by accident. But it's looking fine now. Alright, so ideally... Get this mother bin set up here. Actually, we got to come from the other direction because we don't want to put this in the field in case they have to drive around the the thingy doofers. In case the gunmines have to drive around the field to do their lay-ins. Don't want to do that.
Tomcats cheered Dex 100 build a tilde.
Tomcat, thanks for the bits. What? What? And this might actually be blocking some auto drive, but it shouldn't actually matter. Ideally, we'll have this kind of over here somewhere. And then, I'd have to adjust it when we actually get some corn here, but that's fine. And ideally, they'll pull it and drive right on out. I'm assuming by now the guys are probably getting a little on the full side up there. Yelp. A little bit. We have issues. What happened here? Somehow this gunmine turned off. Don't know why. Not sure what's... Oh, probably because the auto... That guy hit him. That's why. Okay. Alright. Tony full yet? Come on. We're gonna let that guy pass real quick. Come on. Goodbye. Alright. We're gonna start that there. Alright. Everything's fine now. Hopefully. So I do need to watch as these combines are coming around the field here. Obviously those guys are in the way, but that's fine for now. So probably what I'll do is I'll just go in and tell them to go around the circuit, around the loop, and then we should be okay. The reason we put the waypoint in the field though is, of course, for bailing reasons. If we're not going to bail this field, we probably should actually start having multiple points on the field. We should probably do one for bailing and one for just like harvesting, and make that outside the field. Or in this case, we could just use this 17 marker as well. But it'll be okay either way. It'll be fine. Alright. So at least the combines are moving. That's what is important after all. So probably just wait here, make sure this is going to work, and then eventually tell those guys to go once they get loaded up here in just a second. What I'm thinking anyway. So this field will have to get plowed eventually. That could be It's gonna take a while, but that's all right. That's a course play issue, not a John issue. After all, just let it course play. Right. Buddy's gonna back up, get over to do his thing. Let's make sure this is gonna work. Yep, Tranquil Waters by Stevie. It is an awesome map in my opinion. Awesome, awesome map. Now we do also have this other spot up north here. I was thinking about putting one of the bins up there with a couple tippers or maybe even a truck. And then putting the other one down here. So the combines are harvesting lands and they are going to start down here. Or no, they're actually going to start up north. They are going to start up north. They're going to go up there and start. After they do 2 outside passes, they're going to start here. So might not be a bad idea to have another bin up north there. Yeah, which, I mean, we have the bin. It's right here, so I'll start working on that. Also keeping an eye on the combines, because as they come around, all these tippers are in the way, but that's fine. Doing what is intended, to be honest. I know it seems weird, but it works. It definitely works. All right, let's steal. Do we have an empty truck by chance? All of our trucks are full right now, aren't they? Because actually, we should be just about done. We have 442,000 straw left, so that's not bad. We'll be done hauling straw here in a minute. Let's actually just go back to this real quick. We got this. We'll just manage this real quick, which here comes the combines. I'm going to go ahead and just tell these guys to go. Go, 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 go. So at least we can get this harvested. We probably have to do this twice, but it's fine. That, or like I said, I could just use the other field point, which in this case I probably should, but it's fine. I already have it all set up here. We're just going to use this.
Tomcats cheered Dex 100, killed a fielder kern.
We're not killing it, Tom. Yeah, we're harvesting. Well, it's kind of like killing it. kind of in a roundabout way, kind of, yeah. They gonna make that turn? Jeez. Japers. He's got to weasel his way through here. That could be fun. Grab that ourselves real quick. Don't think he's gonna pass our other bin. Tomcat, thanks for the bits. Appreciate you. We can just run this out in the field, right? Not designed for that at all, chat, for the record. Especially on a 7R. Definitely not designed for that on a 7R at all. Absolutely not. We'll just, you know, help them out a little bit here. Oh. Okay. What the auger wagons are for. Take out a few skippers. It's fine. Alright, you should be able to drive up there now, buddy. Hopefully. And then here comes the tipper to empty already. That's good. This should be alright. The bin is a little full, but it'll be okay here in a minute. Especially we're going to have 2 setups going here. So the pressure will be divided between 2 bins. It'll be fine. All in due time. I didn't realize these guys were going to drive around in the field. Don't really want that to happen either. Rather have them go out to the road. We had to cut off a waypoint up here too, apparently. Down here. Whatever. 'Cause we have roads. We want them to use roads, not just drive around fields forever, because that's gonna potentially cause more issues than it'll like be good for us. So let's change that up a little bit. Again, we're in testing mode here, you see. See if he's driving and that combine's there, then well, that just causes problems. Just gonna cause problems. So let's run down here. We'll fix it up. Run down and fix it up.
So you're saying you're part of the poll?
Yes.
Tomcats cheered Dex 100 R. Kern.
Tomcat, thanks for the bits. Kern. Speaking of games that have Kern, which you weren't, but and I got in Rust last night and fixed my house up and stuff. It's not quite like I want it, but I played enough last night and got tired and wanted to go to bed, so that's what I did. But I actually, so the other day, like majority of my house in Rust got blown up because I had left a helicopter in there for too many days, and well, helicopters decay, and you know it's a whole thing, and they'll blow up eventually. So it done blew up and took out like a whole bunch of my house, which my house was thatched, so it wasn't a huge deal. The worst part was that it took out my it took out all 3 of my workbenches. And for anybody that's played Rust, you know that that's like heartbreaking because of all the scrap that it takes to make those. Now, I will say in our server, with everything being cranked up right now, not really a huge deal, but like still it kind of sucked. Took that out, took a mixing table out, I think. You know what? It may not have taken the mixing table out. I think that was before the little server wipe thing that I had, the little server reset that I had mixing table. But anyway, it took out workbenches. And, yeah. So, in order to house a helicopter, now what I've actually done is built a helicopter shed. That's not my house. It's off to the side. It's attached to my, it is attached to my landing zone, which is attached to my house, but it's like completely off to the side, so I thought it was kind of funny. Blame Tony. I wish I could, but Tony can't play Rust, Ghost. Unfortunately. How's it going, Ghost? Welcome in. How are you? But, actually, chat, we did try. If y'all recall, we were talking about like having Tony remote access my PC just to see how that would run like Rust for him. And we actually tried it the other night, and it was awful. It was bad. So we're not going to be doing that anymore. Just throwing that out there for everybody. Not going to be doing that, but that's all right. First time I'll tell you what's in the box. Oh, Tony's actually here. He is here, yeah. It's not a coffin first time. I'm not that sure. Tractor tires. No, those are not coming from Amazon. All right, do we have any tractors left that I could hold a wagon with? No. Guess I could go get Chuck's tractor out. Mr. Chuck bought a tractor the other day. Well, because I told him to. It's this guy. Wait. That's his. Oh, yeah. Remember Chuck wasn't self-promoting, chat. Remember that? He said it wasn't self-promotion. Hang on, chat. You guys... I mean... I think everybody knows. Leonard, you know what it is. Leonard, you literally... I was talking to you when I hit purchase. It's self-promotion, Chuck. Leonard, you were literally, yeah, talking to me when I said, oh man, if I hit the button, it'll be here by Monday. We were literally talking. Remember that? Remember that now? Yeah. You totally remember. Okay. All right. It is quite a mighty box, though, isn't it? First time, I guess. I haven't actually seen it yet. It came after I started streaming, so... Or right as I was about to start streaming, I think, is when it got here, so... It's the club crackers, the green ones. No, it's... So Ghost, he said that he put a license plate on it, and then he goes, it's not self-promotion. It's not self-promotion. It's fine, you know? It might be because it's like, you know, his license plate, yeah. Streamer. It says Chuck 5099 PTV, you know? Or sorry, TTV, not BTV, TTV. He's a TTVer. You know, BTV is a different thing. TTV. No, that's not what it is. It's all good. It was just a joke. Just a joke. Yeah, it's all good. All right. I don't know if they really need me, but like I'm going over to help anyway, you know? Because otherwise I don't have anything to do. So we're going to go... We're gonna go over there too. Self-promoting on your turn too. That guy, Chuck. I have to ban you. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Don't ban Chuck. Hashtag it. It's all part of your devious plan. Oh no, chat. I thought I was gonna make it. Chuck, I'm sorry to break your tractor. Chuck, you wouldn't be the first person to have that kind of plan and kind of... You know what? I'll just say it. I don't even care. You wouldn't be the first person to have that kind of plan and use me, so it's okay, Chuck. Kind of used to it. You legitimately wouldn't be the first person, so I don't care if they hear it either. I don't care. It's true. We all know it was true. Throwing it out there, chat. We all know it's true. Well, most of you probably don't, because most of you weren't here then, so. Yeah. Saying. Oh. Most of you weren't around back then, but, you know, it's a thing. All rats. So up here on these short rows, it won't be that bad, but we get down on them, longer rounds. It might be a thing, y'all. Yeah, first time I don't think I'm talking about you here, but alright. I don't think I'm talking about you. That's okay. Little box, middle right side of the screen, that is auto drive. That is auto drive. That's what that is. First time, I think we do need to, like, actually... You know what? Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to look into what I was talking to first time about last night, chat. That you'll willingly watch. Ghost, you might be the only one. First time when I actually had a conversation last night, Ghost. I want to, like, go on the record and talk about it, okay? First time when I actually talked to each other yesterday. Be amazed. Be very amazed, okay? I was trying to go to bed, and he like, yeah, in person. I was trying to go to bed, and he kept talking to me, and I'm like, I just want to go to bed. Each stream all the time. Thanks for the bit, or not the bits. Golly. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Auto drive is not in the mod hub. Not at all. It is it's on the GitHub, actually. Is where you can find that.
Ghost Inthasm cheered X100. You're welcome for the bits.
Ghost, thanks for the bits. See, I just said it early. That's all. It's gonna be fun. What's that, Chuck? I'm sure, Ghost. I'm sure. I'm just good at seeing the future, you know? That's all. Sounds like it's raining outside, but it's totally not. There's nothing on radar. Kinda sounds like it is. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. But chat, the box in my house is giant. First time's not wrong. It could be used for... Yeah, it's a big box. First time, it's what you need for your research thing you were talking about the other day. The vertical, you know. 72 mil of chaff CBM. That's crazy, bro. How's it going? Welcome in. Notes. Wow. Wow. Right. So first time, when are you doing your stream? Let's go ahead and promote your channel. Come on, let's go. I'm seriously gonna look into the thing we were talking about last night, though. I actually am gonna do that first time. Yeah, it's cheese of the month. First time. It's a really, really big piece of cheese that Amazon shipped on a nice hot summer day. Or it wasn't that hot here today, but you know, on a warm day, Amazon shipped it right over to us. Too bad, chat. Change that real quick, y'all. That off real quick so we can actually, like, you know, move our auger without popping up course play. I wish that was a global setting, but it's per tractor, y'all. Saying. That's a lot of cheese. I didn't say I was going to eat it all at once first time. Jeez. Okay, we're going to move that wagon just a little bit, but that's fine. No. Oh, no, no, no. That dolly slides like a lot, y'all. Little.
Tomcats cheered X100 cheese.
Tomcat's on board with the cheese. Tomcat, thanks for the bits. Alright, so if we move that to about there, now it'll actually work. Grand idea. Needs an unload. Who needs an unload? Okay. Right. Tomcat, appreciate the bits, bro. Do appreciate them. Alright, they're about to go cut another land already. Chat. Combines are rolling. These are 11-mile-an-hour headers. They're not 6-mile-an-hour headers, so slightly modified, but the combines are not. So the combines are gonna fill up rapidly with the faster header here. So it's okay. It's all good. Auger wagon's in the mod hub, Chuck. It's not in game per se, no. No, we normally use this for chaffed, like put it behind the forage harvester. Is what we tend to use this thing for, like, a lot. It's really good for that. But it works for other things too. This is technically in a semi-truck configuration. You'd pull it with a semi-truck, but like put a dolly under it, it works too. It definitely works. So yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you have it, Chuck. If you've been on this map, you have it. You sure do. Okay, this guy's gonna go cut a new land, so we'll go ahead and get him empty so he can go as far across the field as possible. Plus, gives that combine back there a second to hopefully catch up a little bit here too, you know? Just saying. Hopefully catch up just a smidge. Oh, it's on Saturday. We could have showed up 24 hours late first time. Oh my god. Dude, I would have been furious if we would have decided to go to that and showed up 24 hours late. Bro, I would have been first time. I cannot tell you how angry I would be. I'm just saying. Holy cow. Oh, apparently we're not cutting a new land right now. Apparently not. I thought we were going to cut a land. We're not. Okay. Those deviled eggs would have been nasty. Dude, if we showed up to a family reunion 24 hours late, oh my god. Bro. That would have been embarrassing, all right? Like the 2 hours was bad enough. Like I was super embarrassed with that. I don't know about anybody else, but I was. To show up 24 hours late. Although they would have just never known. We would have just never said anything, you know? Been like, well, I guess they left. All right, turn around. Let's go home. There is a Casey's right on the highway there, yeah. So chat, I don't know if we talked about it too much publicly, but there was a last minute family reunion invitation sent to First Time the other day. And it would have taken us like just like an hour outside of Kansas City or something, basically an hour east of Kansas City. And we live in St. Louis, so it would have been like 2.5 hours away, something like that. And now he's saying that he thought it was Sunday, but it's actually coming up Saturday, which is the day of the farm show. So, oh god, nice, Sean. Might as well stay home. Yeah. And that would have sucked to drive 2.5 hours and be like, where y'all at? Well, it was yesterday, so. All right, I guess we'll turn around and go home. Stop and get some pizza first. I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah, nobody was really interested in going. It's not like, it's not family that we would know per se. But that's all right. Some of them we've met before. And I don't understand this one at all. I gotta talk to some of my siblings or dad about this, but apparently the one used to bring his kids over to hang out with us when we were younger. I don't remember this at all. So would have been embarrassed, yeah. Just a little. But I don't have a clue who this guy is that says he brought it, his kids used to hang out with like my siblings, and I have no idea who this is, so need to talk to them about that and be like, wait a minute, did I just like block this out of my childhood, or like what happened here? I'm thinking I would have been like really young when that person lived in town, but I don't know. I don't remember them. I'll be honest, I don't remember them at all. So kind of weird if you ask me. All right, is that truck coming back somewhere, or is he stuck? There is a line at the thing here. Oh, we're out of straw. That's what's going on here. Okay. All right, we'll just dump that a little bit back in. We can get on with our evening here. Because as much of a run as it is, and we got 4 combines running slightly modified headers, we're gonna need like keep things moving over here, you know. So we got to find our other truck and stop it as well. We have another truck hauling straw somewhere. Because it'll come here and just block up the whole thing. That one's our Karn truck, so it's this one back here, the purple truck. Zach's truck. It's Tony's truck. Alright, stop that. Even give it a bath. Let's go. Right. I wonder if he has us confused with other family. No idea what he's talking about. Yeah, I don't. He must. He must. That's all I know. Was my tractor in the way? You can't see why a mom would have been okay. I don't know. I don't know. First time I don't. Move tractor. Let's go. I don't know. I just think the whole thing's weird, but hey, whatever. It's just more family that we don't really know. Oh, like I said, they are pretty, I would say they're fairly distant. Like that whole thing's kind of distant, so. Kind of weird. That's all right. Okay, let's get emptied out here. Truck should be back eventually. Like I said, we had stuff stuck in line there, but we'll be okay here in a minute. Because now there's only things hauling corn to the homestead. There's nothing trying to haul out of the homestead right now, so. Yeah. I mean, I can name, like, any, like, kids that we used to hang out with. I can still remember most of their names, you know? You can calculate the connection in the database. Let's go first time. All right. Because, like, there were those kids, and then, like, those kids, and then, like, those other kids, but they moved away when we were pretty young. That was kind of it, you know? Like, I have a lot of friends or anything, so. I don't know. It's just kind of a weird whole thing to me. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Somebody. How did we plant? We planted this field. There's like skippers everywhere up here. It's kind of weird. Quite know what's going on with that, but that's right. Our combines should all be like, yeah. They're flying. Basically, just get to follow them now. Casually Grumpy, we don't actually talk at our Discord. If you want to like talk to us, that would be TeamSpeak. I know we're the dinosaurs of the internet that still use TeamSpeak. Nobody uses it anymore, but we do, and it's quite fun. So that's where we actually hang out. The only time we ever talk at Discord is if something's wrong with TeamSpeak. So. Yeah, but there's a TeamSpeak channel in Discord. You can get all the information for TeamSpeak in there. Yep. Yeah, like I said, I know I'm the dinosaur of the internet that still uses TeamSpeak. I know. Yeah, so it's a thing. Yep, the ancient old dinosaur. That's me, chat. That is me. It's 2007, dang. Well, it works well. It doesn't really have a lot of issues. Audio quality is pretty good. And, yeah, David Moon 5, what's going on? Not David Moon 5. That's Dave on the lake. Hi, Dave. I was thinking, don't worry about it. I'm tired. TeamSpeak is basically an old person Discord. But it's not so much like a message board like Discord. It's more of just like a place to talk, you know? Sorry, Dave. We're about the same age. You can understand that shifting platforms. Yeah, as we get old, we get stubborn, right? He and Dad are second cousins. Interesting. That have probably met one time in their entire lives, right? Maybe twice. I don't know. All Daves are like, I mean, I don't know, Dave. Sorry. You're 51. Never heard of it. Interesting. Yeah, it's what we use to talk. We definitely have Discord and we definitely use Discord, but if we're actually just like talking to each other, TeamSpeak is what we use for that. So, yeah. You betcha. I think the audio quality is a lot. I know there's ways you can get Discord audio quality better. I understand that, but I really like the audio quality out of TeamSpeak. So that's why I tend to lean into it and tend to use it more. Plus, I feel like with Discord, unless maybe it's better if you get like the higher audio quality out of everybody, but there's a lot more of like peaks and valleys, we'll call it, of people's like audio. I feel like it's a lot more consistent, except for here lately with that squeaking issue. But I feel like TeamSpeak's a little more consistent with like peaks and valleys. Discord's kind of all over the place. So. Exactly, casually grumpy. Yep. Awesome, Dave. We're chilling, bro. Chilling, just harvesting some corn, you know. Got a huge Amazon box today and harvesting some corn. What's not to be thrilled about or something, right? Something like that. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. Okay, we don't have a big backup anywhere. Things are running, y'all. Things are running. That's all we can ask for. Keep things moving. That's all we can ask for. So that first combine's gonna stop no matter what on these long passes. That's just all there is to it. It can't make it through a whole pass. So, but now that we get that pass done, they won't stop till they're on their next one. Yeah, Jacob, it's not a big deal, right? We're plowing through this field pretty fast. So the only thing we have left to harvest then is sunflowers. That's it. So not bad at all. To be honest, it's not bad. Yeah. All right, let's hit that speed sink and just kind of chill. And really, we could have probably gone with the faster headers, though. But these are 9s. Is that what they're supposed to be? What are these supposed to be? They're supposed to be 10. We're not going 10. Maybe it's because we're getting close to the end here. That's probably what it is. Yeah, 10-mile-an-hour headers. Okay. This guy's too close to that guy is the problem. That's why he's not going 10. A little close, but that's fine. I don't think we'd be able to keep up with the 30-mile-an-hour headers or the 16s, honestly. Yeah, 10's fast enough. 10 is fast enough. Right. Whoa, buddy. Turn. Forgot, but without doing four-wheel steer, which I don't like on these tractors kind of don't turn. Kind of push like a dump truck sometimes. But that's all right. Come on. Come on. Oh, first time, I know this is completely left field, but did you see the large business in town that planted all the wildflowers? They mowed it all down. Did you see that? I've been meaning to say something about that to you for like, I don't know, 2 weeks since it happened like 2 weeks ago. Kind of kept forgetting. There's a large business in town, chat, that like sprayed all these fields around their property and like planted wildflowers in them, allegedly. but it was all just like mulberry bushes and Johnson grass, and I think there was one sunflower that I saw. And then they like finally mowed it down. It looked so bad. I'm assuming a contractor did. I don't know. Somebody that they paid to mow it down. I don't know. I wasn't there. But it just looked so bad. There weren't actually any wildflowers there. It was back when it was like really dry. And they like that's when they decided to spray all their, they had like decent grass too. But that's when they decided to spray all their grass and plant wildflowers. So nothing ever really came up. It was kind of a whole thing. It was kind of like a laughing stock in town, honestly. You just drive past it and laugh and be like, that looks terrible. But yeah, it was kind of funny in a way. Kind of funny. All right. But yeah, I think they had one sunflower that got about 4 feet tall. And that's it. Everything else was like straight up a weed or like brush type stuff growing out there, you know? Just crazy.
The listener once
Whoa.
just resubscribed for 63 months.
First time, I feel like you never share your resub. Thanks for the resub, first time. I don't know if that'll actually empty into this one or not. Doesn't look like it wants to, so I'll just drive away. Feel bad, Joe. Oh, you watched them? Okay. There was one sunflower over by the highway first time, we'll say that much. Over by the highway, there was one. You could see it when you would get off the highway there. First time ever. Is that legit your first time sharing a resub message? Wow. Dang. That's kind of funny, actually. That's kind of amusing. Alright, that guy's empty. I'm almost full. Why do we have a truck zooming through the field? What's going on there? What happened here? What is wrong here? They're not stopping? Did he get hit? I don't know what's going on there, but all right. Rot. That's crazy. You think you're coming up on 2 years? Wow. I don't share them all the time in there either. So usually if I do, I get an angry email, so. Coffee break at the mother bed. No, I don't know what was up with that first guy, why he like drove past it. Not sure what was up with that, so. Yeah. Not sure, but that's alright. Alright, we are full. We're gonna head south because there's all those dippers there and they just want to run some kern. We're gonna run down there and, you know, take our 60,000 liters of kern. Whiskey break its corn. Wow. Oh, God. Oh. That just got awkward. That just got awkward. Sorry, Sarge. Sorry. He heard there's not an RV trip. DJ, I'm sorry. I kind of just assumed that everybody kind of knew that was a joke. Oh, are you for reals? I mean, I'm okay. Small cup test time. Well. Do I like boats? I mean, I've only ever been on 2 boats ever in my entire life, both in Chicago. Of course, it's a real thing. Okay, cool. Wow. Wow. So yeah, we're back to the stranger RV trip. I mean, yeah, okay. All right. It can be a thing, I guess. I don't know. Why do they? Oh, it's because they're not full. Tony, I'll fix it. I know what's going on there. It's because they're not full. No, of course it's a joke. No, it's serious. I'm serious about it now, DJM. I'm serious about it now. You thought it was a joke. I'm serious. How the tables have turned. How the turntables have turned, right? Better have Starlink. You know, Sean, if I ever actually do travel somewhere, I'm probably just going to disappear for a little while, you know? And not try to stream and just enjoy life. Just saying, if I ever actually do travel, I probably won't, let's be honest, but, you know. If I ever do, I'm just going to disappear. Stop. No, I'm serious about this. Totally serious about this. This is a legitimate thing that's going to happen. I'm going to talk to my travel agent tomorrow. Wait. I don't have an RV. I don't have a travel agent, I should say. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? CMB, I wouldn't say that I don't like to travel. I have traveled a little bit in my life. I've never flown. I've never left the country, so I don't know what that says about me, but I enjoy a good old road trip. You know what I mean? I do enjoy a good old road trip. I'm not going to like take a solo road trip probably ever, but yeah, I miss the good old family road trips, you know? So yeah, I do miss those. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome on in. I think the last one we really went on was down to see my brother get married down in Georgia. We went down to Atlanta and hey, first time, is there a Denny's nearby? I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. Is there a Denny's first time? I don't even know if he remembers this. He may not remember this. It was really funny though. Had to be there, chat. Was this, God, how long has this been? This is before Puma Plow was the thing, I believe. So it's been a minute, y'all. Really, Sean? Really? Interesting. Never heard this one, huh? Okay. Oh boy. So, oh man, it was like the Clampets going to Atlanta. Okay, there was 3 cars of us from the St. Louis area that went to Atlanta. The first vehicle, I believe, was mom, dad, my grandma, and my aunt that lives with us now. That was the first vehicle of people. And then the second vehicle, I believe, was first time and our sister. And then the third vehicle was the brother that I don't speak to anymore. One of our like nieces, niece by marriage kind of thing. And then one of my buddies who at the time was dating my niece. Okay, that niece, right? There were 4 of us in that vehicle. And then we were like in communication with like first time and our sister on the trip. And like we were the last ones to get there. We didn't leave at the same time. Like mom and dad left, I think, the day before or whatever. And first time and my sister left like early that day. We left later. I think people had to work or something. So we end up like we're in communication with them. And we're like gonna be rolling up kind of late, but like not super late. I think it was like 10 o'clock or something, 10 o'clock. We were gonna roll into Atlanta. Might have been like 10 or 11. I don't know. Anyway, but we called them because this is before like we all had smartphones, you know. So we're calling ahead like, hey, we kind of want Denny's when we get there. Is there any Denny's nearby? And they just kept saying no, but there's a Cracker Barrel across the street. And it's like, but is there a Denny's? And they're like, no, but there's a Cracker Barrel. And for some reason, our carload of people just thought that was the funniest thing. And we're all like in tears laughing that there's a Cracker Barrel, but there was no Denny's. So I think we ended up at either White Castle or Taco Bell that night. I can't remember. I think it was Taco Bell actually, but it was the whole thing. And for some reason, we just thought it was like the funniest thing to keep asking the same question, even though we got an answer, but we just kept asking the same question. Must have been an exhaust leak. I don't know, man. We thought it was hilarious. No, but there's a Cracker Barrel. That's not what we want. We want Denny's. Come to find out, I think the closest Denny's was like over an hour away from our hotel. So it was kind of a whole thing. But it was quite the road trip, let me tell you. That's the road trip where we had the Xbox and the monitor mounted in the van, so we could play Xbox as we like drove down the highway. And that was kind of trippy. Like we drove through like downtown St. Louis, kind of to, you know, go that way. And like my buddy and I were playing like NASCAR Heat something or NASCAR something on Xbox back in the day. And we're like going through all these curves and stuff downtown. It was kind of trippy. It was kind of trippy. Just saying. First time, what year was this? It was whenever brother got married. He's been married for, I mean, grandma's been gone for a long time now. And grandma was with us on that trip. First time, I'm gonna phone a friend. First time. I don't know, it's been 2011. Wow. So yeah, a long time ago at this point, you know. But is there a Denny's nearby? White Castle or Taco? Well, you see, Zach, I had my own hotel room. My brother that I don't talk to, he had his own hotel room. So like it was fine. Because actually there was supposed to be another brother and his wife and kids and stuff were supposed to go. But he ended up actually being sick in the hospital. I think he faked his illness so that he didn't have to go to the wedding. And I will die on that hill to this day, even though he was actually like really sick at the time. But I'll die on the hill say that he faked his illness so he didn't have to go. I bring it up to him every once in a while and he's like, what? So I ended up with my own hotel room though. So I was cool with that. Chuck? I know, I remember that story now, yeah. Didn't Chuck go out of town so he didn't have to go to a social thing? Pretty sure. Chuck, I'm not making fun of you. I don't like social events either, so it's okay. Not laughing at you, Chuck. I'm laughing with you. Hopefully you're laughing. I don't even know if he's here. But yeah, it's a thing. Definitely a thing. Got his wisdom teeth removed to not go to. Okay. Oh my goodness. I thought there was something about he went out of town too once. Like he went on a day trip so he didn't have to go to some social thing. I might be misremembering, but I think that was the thing too. Funny either way. Funny either way.
L3FT43 at Cheerdex 100. Can we have a discussion how the handicap stalls are Cadillac of stalls? If you know, you know.
Laugh, thanks for the bits. How you doing? Welcome in. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my god. First time, there's a lot going on there. That's a lot. Just a lot going on right there. In that picture. Come on. Come on, Tractor. You can do it, buddy. Possibly. 20 stories tall. Dang. That's crazy. That is crazy. And we're gonna rent out half of that bad boy when we win the lottery, right? Gotta win the lottery first, and then that's one of the first things I'm doing. I'm taking a cruise, renting out half the ship, you betcha. You betcha. Because that seems logical, right? Alright, we're just gonna hit the cruise button. It'll take us a minute to climb this hill, but that's alright. It's fine. 20 stories, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Wowzers. Chat, we gotta come up with something fun to do. A week from Saturday. I think it is. I have to look up things still, but I think it's a week from Saturday is my partner anniversary, I believe. I got an email about it the other day from Twitch. It's supposed to be like a whole thing, so week from Saturday, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do. Put a party hat on, maybe? I don't know. Bingo? Sure. So should I go to like a VFW to play bingo and then like take my phone and stream it? Is that what you're saying? Dude, there's a wild bingo night my mom used to go to with my sister-in-law. That place is wild. Wild, wild place. Oh, man. Shave my beard. TJM, that'd be sad. Bring the cars those days, so Sunday. Yeah, I don't. That's what I said. I'm not quite sure about that, Sean. If it is that Sunday, we might have to do a little bonus stream or something. I don't know. I'm not too big on like celebrating stuff like that, so I don't know if we'll even do anything, to be honest, but hey, it's still kind of cool to know that, like, you know, it's a thing, right? I can vividly remember the day it happened, you know? Just saying. What is that, Mama Llama? What's going on? How are you? Welcome in. There's ways, John. I know I have. Pretty sure I could find the VOD back if I really wanted to, Sean. Headers that'll go 16. Yeah. Watch this. I have a header that can go 30. But we would never keep up empty in the combines. Wow, left. Can we have a truth moment? I don't understand the whole insult of calling somebody a bot. I don't know what that means. And I don't really know if I should be offended. I'll be honest. I don't understand it. A farming game, you're a little farmer person and you inherit the farm. I gotcha. Interesting. Mama Llama. Oh, it's a Harvest Moon remake. Oh. Never played that, no. Mama Llama, are you and Justin okay after your big fight about crackers on Saturday? Are you two good? We had Crackergate in here the other day, chat. It's a knockdown, drag out fight is what I heard. Maybe not quite that aggressive, but you know. Crackergate 2023. All because I don't know what the difference is between a townhouse and a club cracker is, apparently, so. I know now that I was wrong for all of my life. So, that's kind of cool, kind of fun, right? You know? Enjoyed your mini club crackers. They have minis? Wait. I remember you saying that, but it didn't register. They have minis? Oh, God. Things I need to buy. I need mini club crackers in my life. That'd be really good in the clam chowder. Although the fun part for me when I have a mug of clam chowder at like Christmas or New Year's is you put your club crackers in there, you just take your spoon and you know. I'm not a psycho chat, I swear, okay? I know I sound like one sometimes, but like, I swear I'm not. It happens, chat. Not the first time, and it won't be the last. Fuel hauler, you're probably not wrong about that, right? That's funny. Fuel hauler, how you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow in chat as well. What's poppin'? Real good with tater soup. Yummy.
10_50 cheered Dex 100. My one phone call from prison. Hello John and chat. Crackers are clubs or townhouse. What's the difference? No one knows.
Justin, thanks for the bits. How's it going? You're one call for. You just ordered crackers from Jeffrey. Nice. Oh man. Order really left? I don't know about that. Good thing the RV trip is off. Wait, DTM, why? Because I murder my crackers inside of a cup of clam chowder? Does that make me psycho?